the dinner.
Ah,
Uh,
nice. What'd you eat?
Miso soup with uh, spinach and cabbage with salt and curry on the rice.
Yum. That
Mm.
sounds super
I
delicious.
forget picture. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
No, it's
I want to
okay.
share.
Don't
Uh,
worry. I can
uh,
imagine it in my head.
yeah. So yeah, it's I so and after lesson uh I will take a bath. So I'll uh go to sleep, go to bed.
Mm,
Uh,
nice. That's
yeah.
good. I'm jealous. I'm already ready to go to sleep.
So let's go sleep early. You
Yes,
are. Mm,
I can do this.
you can do it. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so I'll share the my
Okay.
English journal.
Hmm.
Mm. So I'll read now. So this weekly question: uh, Are you a good? Are you a confident English speaker? My answer: Yes. I feel a little more confident speaking English now compared to 6 months ago. I can share my experience and memories more clearly in English. For example, when I talk about a trip abroad, I can describe feelings I had never experienced before. I'm gradually improving my ability to express myself to native English speakers.
Amazing. And
Uh,
you're definitely
yeah,
doing a great job.
thank you so much. So there are questions and
Mhm.
answers that usually write in my English journal, and
Mhm.
the English questions below are related to those journal entries. Please ask me those questions. I'll
Okay.
respond with short answers in English. If I make any mistakes or if there's a better way to say something, please let me know.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's start with number one. What helped you feel more confident speaking English over the past 6 months?
Regularly online conversation help me more confident. Uh,
Help me be more confident.
help me more confident. Talking every day, even a little, made me more comfortable speaking. Mm,
Perfect.
yeah,
Okay. Is
yeah,
that it for the first question?
yeah,
Okay, so number
yeah.
two,
Thank you.
can you tell me about a specific trip abroad that left a strong impression on you?
Uh, eh, mm, ah, okay, okay. Sorry. Ah, yes, I recently talked with a tourist from the US while watching baseball game.
Mhm.
Sorry. Ah, my trip to New York left a strong impression for me.
Left
Impression
a
on me.
strong impression on me.
On me. I was deeply moved when I watched the game at Yankee Stadium in Bronx. It was also really fun talk with local baseball fans in English.
Mhm.
Mm, thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, number three, what kind of feelings were difficult to express before, and how do you express them now?
I used to find it hard to express frustration in English. Now I try to
Mhm.
use phrases like I feel overwhelmed or it's a bit frustrating.
Perfect. Yeah, totally.
If I answered the short phrases, please feedback or plus question or responding.
Yeah,
Mm,
I mean, I think you said those phrases, you said them perfectly. Is there
mm.
anything like when you're expressing frustration, is it specific to learning English or just frustrations in general?
Frustration in general.
Okay.
So I little so deeply depressed mind.
Mhm.
So I try to change the mind while going outside.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Perfect. Amazing.
thank you.
Okay, number 4. How do you usually practice English to improve your speaking skills?
Okay. I took online lesson and review the phrases I learned. Also, I talk myself in English when I'm working or doing housework.
Mhm.
Mm,
Nice. As you've been learning English, have you found new methods or new places to practice your speaking skills?
Uh, yes, every time so new challenging for me. For example, this role playing game
Mhm.
help me uh, speaking English fluently. Mm,
Mhm.
mm. And reviewing again.
Mhm.
I wrote several writing phrases. Mm, that's
Yeah,
all.
perfect. Do you have any goals for your English in the next 6 months?
Yes, I want to improve my English, listening English and speak more naturally in daily conversations.
Yeah. Mhm. Nice. And do you have a plan for how to get there?
Mm, I continue online conversation on Cambly during next 6 months.
Nice.
Mm, thank you.
Awesome. What challenges do you still face when speaking with native speakers?
Sometimes I don't understand their slang or past speech. I also get nervous and forget the words I want to say.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Super, super normal.
Mm,
Happens to me when I speak to immigrants who have like learned German, I understand them. But when I
mm,
speak to native German speakers,
mm,
no idea.
ah,
It's quite difficult.
mm,
So I
mm.
get it.
Thank you for sharing. Me too.
Yeah. Are there any accents in
Mm,
English that
mm.
is easier for you to understand?
Uh, so my opinion, so your English is little fast for me, but your accent is very clearly for me.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. And which accent have you found it the which accent
Mm.
have you found the most difficult to understand?
Ah, L and R, learning. Mm.
No, like accents, like British
Ac-
accent,
ah,
Australian accent. Like,
ah,
is there an accent that you find
ah,
really difficult to understand what
ah.
they're saying?
Yeah, British accent is difficult for me. For
Mhm.
example, I visited the UK. I struggle with uh, so how to how to uh, go destination, go to destination.
Mhm.
I ask local people, I couldn't
Yeah.
understand easily.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes total sense. Even sometimes for us, it's difficult to understand them. So super
Uh,
normal.
uh, Thank you.
Okay. How do you feel when a native speaker understands what you're trying to say?
I feel very happy and proud. It gives me motivation to keep
Hmm.
studying English.
Totally. Yeah, it's the
Mm,
best feeling in the world, to be honest.
mm. Yeah, thank you. How about you, running? Uh, how do you feel when native German speaker understand what you are trying to say?
Oh my God, I feel like I'm the best person in the world.
Uh,
I feel
yes.
amazing.
Uh,
Yeah, in the restaurant that I work, I have to speak German as well.
uh,
And I've been able to have like conversations with German speakers. And whenever I finish a conversation and we're both laughing, I'm like, oh, okay, we're doing good.
Congrats. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm. So you learned a language German in language school.
Mhm.
After finishing language school, so you started uh, new job in restaurant.
Mhm.
So you try to speak German uh, in practical. I respect you. Mm.
Ah, thank you.
Cause so you try to local communication with local people.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, thank you.
uh,
I
uh,
appreciate that.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Number eight. Eight.
Yeah, I think you have to scroll down so I can see a little bit more.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
Uh,
all good.
uh, Eight.
Okay, 8. Have you ever had a conversation in English that made you feel really proud?
Yes. I recently talked with a tourist from the US
Mhm.
while watching a baseball game. It was meaningful because we connected through a baseball.
Mhm.
Uh,
Nice. Yeah, it's always nice to connect with people, especially from different countries and stuff like
uh,
that.
yeah. Thank you. So you you are so uh, patient. You have a patient. My broken English. so, so we uh, had a chat
Mhm.
usually. So this Tokyo trip, I try to uh, I try to speak English in international people. So
Mhm.
I thought so. So tutor Sibel also help me confident.
Ah, I'm
Yeah.
glad.
uh, Thank you so much. Mm,
Of course, anything to
yeah.
help.
Mm, Thank you.
Okay, the next one is what topics are easiest for you to talk about in English?
Uh, I found it easiest talking about training, baseball, nutrition, and travel because I've practiced them a lot. Uh,
Yeah, I get that. I totally understand. It makes
uh,
sense.
uh,
Nice. And then, is there a memory you've shared in English recently that was meaningful to you?
yeah, uh, I had a chat uh,
Mhm.
with baseball fan. Mm. So in stadium, I talked neighborhood seat,
Mhm.
next seat, mm, guys. So how was this situation? And so And what do you think about the Japanese baseball culture?
Mm.
He said so. It's very chi- he said so. He likes Japanese cheering style. And
What's the Japanese cheering style? I'm
uh,
curious now.
and some more using so trumpet or and so and hand sign
Clapping.
and clapping, yeah, saying so covering so cheering song by players.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
That's really
mm,
cute. I
mm,
love
yeah,
that.
mm. Like
Nice.
so concerts.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
super
uh,
cool. I like
mm.
that a lot.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the last 15 minutes are so. Please wait. I create 3 role-playing dialogue using 5 specific vocabulary.
Mhm.
It's a so weekly question and vocabulary uh, from Monday to Friday. Confidence, esteem, mindset, uh, courage,
Mhm.
resilience. Mm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those are all
I'd,
good words.
I'd, uh, I'd be happy if you could practice them together. I'd like you play a role of a coach, and I'll play a role of the students.
Okay.
Role playing game,
Mhm.
level up your inner power. A game setting, you and your partner are characters in life coaching adventure. One of you plays the coach, and others plays the student who is struggle with challenge. で、sample phrases, role playing, role, you, life coach, asking
Mhm.
open-end question using the key notes, give advice using motivational language, encourage your students, reflect and grow. Example dialogue, short sample.
Mhm.
Several, so you you want to read a coaching part.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So, what made you feel like your confidence is low recently?
I had a job interview last week and I couldn't answer well. My self-esteem dropped out. My self-esteem dropped a lot.
Mhm. I see. But remember, it's all about mindset. Every mistake is a chance to learn.
Mm. That's true. I want to have courage to try again.
And I believe in your resilience. You've come this far. You can keep going.
Thank you.
Mm.
If you have pick up one phrases and please share me
Like
phrases.
phrases not said here, like other phrases using these words.
Uh, this phrase, uh, using this phrase or pick up or you think most important phrases.
I would say, let me, um, uh, like it's all about mindset, I would say is quite
Mindset.
commonly heard.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Like mindset can be used in so many different settings.
uh,
Like your mindset at work, your mindset with your friends, mindset with yourself. It doesn't have to be to one specific way of thinking.
uh.
It can be used in so many different like aspects, I would say.
Oh, thank you. For example, so I growth mindset changes everything.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, your growth mindset is everything.
Growth, uh,
Yeah.
growth mindset is everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's like super really commonly used in this world, I would say.
Okay.
Or like I believe in your resilience. People sometimes will say like you have to be resilient.
Mm.
Yeah, to be resilient is quite common.
Resilient. Quite
To be,
common.
mhm.
To be resilient.
Yeah, exactly.
Resilience is key to success.
Exactly. Yep.
Mm.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Confidence and self-esteem can be quite tricky because they're quite
Trick.
similar words,
Mm.
in my opinion.
Mm.
But like for example, people can have confidence
Confidence.
in many different things, but self-esteem
Mm.
is really how you feel about yourself.
Mm.
So if you're referring to how you feel about yourself, like if someone has low self-esteem, it means they don't
Mm.
really think that good about themselves, but if they have a high self-esteem, they think like they're great. But
Mm.
confidence means like for example, I can say like, oh, I'm really confident in my tennis skills.
Thank you. Mm.
Yeah, confidence
You're
is
really
feeling
confident.
good about doing something. You can have confidence in yourself, but
Mm.
self-esteem is always about how you feel about yourself. Confidence, you can use it in different areas, similar to mindset.
Mm. Thank you so much. You you have a confidence in your tennis skill.
Yes, that I definitely do.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try next
hmm
next theme. Pattern one, giving a presentation in English.
Okay.
Mm.
How did your English presentation go last week?
Honestly, I lost my confidence halfway through. I forgot some words and panicked.
That's completely normal. Your self-esteem doesn't depend on one presentation.
I guess I need to change my mindsets. I keep thinking I have to be perfect.
It takes courage to present in another language, and you did it.
Thank you. I'll try to show more resilience and keep practicing.
Perfect.
Yeah. You said so confident. Mm. I lost my confidence. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite
And
common.
more mindsets. I need to change my mindset. Mm.
Exactly. Again.
Okay. The last one, uh, to be resilient, or
hmm
more, in this case, show more resilience. Mm.
Exactly.
Thank you. Okay. Next pattern, moving to a new country.
Mhm. How are you adjusting to your new life abroad?
It's tough. I miss home, and my confidence in speaking the local language is really low.
I understand. Moving is hard and it can affect your self-esteem.
Sometimes I feel like I don't belong. I don't belong.
Give yourself time. A positive mindset will help you adapt.
You are right. I want to find I want to find the courage to talk to more people.
That's the spirit. Your resilience will help you grow in this new environment.
Yeah, this pattern. So, like your journey from New York to
Yeah,
Berlin.
I've been there. I've been the student.
Wow. Did you have a confidence in speaking uh, in German?
No. Oh my
Uh,
God, no. Definitely not.
uh,
But a lot of people here speak English, so it makes it
uh,
easier. But
uh,
definitely when there were moments when someone didn't speak English and I didn't speak German well, I was
uh,
really stressed and panicked
uh,
in that
uh,
situation.
uh, wow. Give yourself time.
Yeah. Now I feel so much better. I've been in a lot of
Uh,
like now, like I can definitely, I feel a lot better than like 6 months ago.
uh, nice. Wow. You have a positive mindset. Mm. It helped you adapt.
Yeah,
Mm,
and also learning that sometimes you just have to ask them to speak slower because
mm,
I understand German very well,
mm,
but they speak very fast for me.
mm,
So now I ask them if they can speak slower and
Oh,
then it's fine. Yeah.
wow. Thank you so much. Okay. Last pattern,
Mm.
failing an exam. Mm.
You seem down today. Do you want to talk about it?
I failed my math exam. I lost all my confidence in that subject.
One exam doesn't define your worth. Don't let it damage your self esteem.
I feel like giving up.
That's when your mindset matters most. Failure is just feedback.
Mm. I'll try to find the courage to face it again.
That's what resilience is, not giving up even when it's hard.
Thank you so much. Sibera, I have a question. This three patterns, what's the same things? What do you think?
Yeah, I would say it always starts with confidence. It's something that
Uh,
goes like up and down a lot. Like something
uh,
happens and you lose confidence, or you do something good and you gain confidence.
uh,
Then with self-esteem, it's about making sure something that bad happens or something doesn't
uh,
define your self-worth, your
uh,
self-esteem. And then always, changing your mindset or having a good mindset,
uh,
it's always about finding courage
uh,
and being resilient.
being resilient. Thank you sharing. So please feedback. So this role playing game, I prepared. So uh, uh, choose, decide, select the vocabulary, and
Mhm.
so random uh, making the random pattern,
Mhm.
and I try to role playing game more quickly, and I
Mhm.
use so output some words and phrases. Mm,
Yeah, I think the role playing game is a good idea, especially if
uh,
there's words you want to practice, because
uh,
every language has a way of expressing words.
uh,
And I think the best way to learn sometimes is how do you use it?
uh,
Because, like, the word, like confidence, for example, you might know what it means, but you might not
uh,
know how to use it in a sentence.
uh,
So
uh,
it's good to see like multiple ways that you can use it, how
uh,
it's
uh,
used in the context. I think it's super good.
mm. Thank you so much. Especially from so pattern two is so your big journey. It's a more so uh, after reading this phrase, so I'll ask you uh, so similar arranging uh,
Yeah.
question. It's also more practical
Yeah.
phrases.
Totally. Yeah. All of the
Mm,
situations were definitely more
mm,
practical as well. Like,
mm,
are practical.
Practical. Thank you so much. Mm. You have a positive mindset. It's help you adapt. Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
And
It helps a lot.
you have a confidence in your tennis skill. And uh, yeah. Mm. And I can. It's mm, so high self-esteem is important. Okay. It's closing this lesson. Last 40 seconds. Thank you for sharing.
Mhm.
Uh, uh, New challenging so role playing game. Mm. Next lesson I will continue so reviewing my English journal. More
Okay.
quickly response and mm, yeah. Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Of course.
Mm,
I hope you enjoy your weekend, relax,
yeah.
have some
Mm.
fun, and I'll speak to you next week.
Okay, let's go, Sibel. Have a good
Yes.
day.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You
Bye.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.